Oh yeah, my muscles look huge right now. Yo guys, what is good mate? It's of course your boy Travis and Glides, and today I'm bringing you a video discussing my entries into the 15-second horror film challenge. If you didn't see, I put up 5 little 15-second clips of short mini horror films on my channel. A lot of the old subscribers probably have no idea what that is or what's going on there and didn't even bother to click on it, but essentially it's a challenge where you've got 15 seconds exactly to try, I guess, record a scene or a moment, make it horrifying or appealing or interesting to the audiences and try to get a scare or a reaction out of them. A lot of horror stuff I laugh at and I find it funny and great. What I enjoy with horror is the more, I don't know, over-the-top stuff. I like all aspects of horror. I'm a horror fanatic. I've seen like every horror movie ever released, and I've always had a passion for filmmaking and doing my own little, stunts and stuff, as you can probably tell. So I thought I'd definitely enter into this year. This event is an annual thing. It takes place every year since, I think 2015 maybe? Or 14, something like that. So it's been going for a pretty long time. I just thought I'd go through all my entries with you guys, react to them, and tell you a bit about them, what I was thinking, what I meant, and whatever. Just explain some things. That's my idea. Let's get into it. Let's jump into it, guys. Okay, this first clip was called You Won't Believe What Happens Next, and I wasn't trying to clickbait this title. It was supposed to be a parody of some of the, I guess, sociopathic YouTubers out there that upload some kind of ridiculous things that are really questionable. Let's just watch it first before I talk about it. Even though I've already talked about it, let's just play it.
I really hope you guys enjoyed me helping out the homeless today. Anyway, guys. What's that? Oh, that's right, Grandma's here. Grandma! Grandma? Dad? That is insane! Anyway, guys, thank you for watching.
See, I really like how I edited that with the blood and the effects. Yeah, I guess there's not too much to say about that clip. Initially, all the blood sound effects and whatnot weren't incorporated into the clip at all. It was supposed to be just horrifying because the grandma and the dad were having sex. That was supposed to be, oh my god, that's disgusting, that's revolting, yuck. But one of the judges, or the main judge, Andrew, he sent me a message and said, yo, I'm on the fence about this because it's more funny. It's too funny. There's not a lot of, horror in there. I mean, I guess he wasn't really getting the horror aspect that your grandma and your dad shouldn't. Yeah, I went back and I re-color graded it as well, put some more time into the editing, put the horror sound effects and the screen crops in, and it turned out better than it ever would have if I hadn't been told that Andrew thought it was garbage. So, yeah, I really do enjoy the clip. I think the colour was beautiful. Just the time of day, the light that came in, and the effects I put with it. I don't know, I really like Dylan's acting as well, how nonchalant he is. He's never been like a YouTuber or done anything. He's just always had a real, I guess, natural gift for the artistic things in life, and acting is inclusive of that. I really do rate him as an actor. I think he's done a fantastic job here portraying this kid that's just vlogging and doesn't care that his grandma's getting murdered. He just wants the views. So he's good. He's great. Clap, clap. By the way, that was me making the grandma noises and my mate Damo making the old man noises in this clip. So yeah, I'll just play through it one more time if anything comes to mind.
I really hope you guys enjoyed me helping out the homeless today. Anyway, guys. What's that? Oh, that's right, Grandma's here. Grandma! Grandma? Dad? That is insane! Anyway, guys, thank you for watching.
And he puts on an American accent at the end because most of them typical YouTubers are American. Also, shout out to my mum because that's actually her bedroom that we were messing about in. So, the next clip we put up was There's Something in the Roof. Let me just... There you go, fully zoom in. This piece, I think it turned out really great. This is probably the best colour grading I did. It just looks real professional and just fantastic. Dylan's acting's good as well. Let's just view the clip once again and I'll talk about it a bit more. But I'm actually real happy with this clip. Anyway.
Oi, Trav. Travis. What? There's someone in the room. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blood. What the fuck?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, some people don't get the meme and have not understood that at all, and I doubt a lot of the judges, being older for this challenge, would know what that reference is, but it's actually a meme. I come out and I go, yoo-hoo, and then Ghostface comes through and says, "Big summer blowout," and that's in reference to Frozen. There was a viral clip.
Big summer blowout?
It went viral a couple times just of that scene, and people have made their own memes of it. And yeah, I just thought I'd join the party with that. Should have probably, in hindsight, done something a bit more, I guess, recognisable, or just something stupid, you know, that you don't have to understand meme culture to get. But yeah, I went a bit specific with this one, so I'm not really expecting it to do great, or for everyone to get it. But if you do get it, it's fantastic. I think it's amazing. I'm real happy with the colour grading of this clip, the acting of it. Dylan again, spectacular actor. That was me as Ghostface in the roof, and I kind of cut myself, I don't know if you can see, on both sides in the exact same spot on my elbow, you know, climbing up, and then I dropped through and just, you know, sliced myself. So a lot of blood and tears went into this, okay? Okay.
Oi, Trav. Travis. What? There's someone in the room.
Yoo-hoo!
Big summer blowout.
What the fuck?
Perfect acting by Dylan. Perfect acting. Just absolutely fantastic. Anyway, on to the next one. This one's called The Other House Sitter. I'm always real weird with names. I always change my mind and don't know what I actually called it. So, yeah, this is an interesting one. Once again, it's starring Dylan. The colour correction, I don't know what I was thinking. I was just trying to get that Ring, creepy, old-style colour correction, and I think it turned out okay, but maybe a bit overexposed, I don't know. Let's just watch this clip. It's pretty universal to understand, so...
So how's the house sitting going, man?
Yeah, house sitting's going good, but I gotta confess something. I fucked your sister.
I don't have a sister.
Still some of the best sex I've had. Yeah, okay. I do like the colour correction in some aspects, but I wish we lit the scene a bit better. But yeah, that turned out really well. I had to do some insane editing for the end bit there with Samara being crash tackled, because Damo ran in like slow motion every time. Damo's the one that played Samara in this, by the way. He didn't want to hurt me, obviously, even though I said, just fucking crash tackle me, just grab me, pick me up, put me on the wall, whatever. He was real soft with it. When we only did a few takes too, so yeah, I just had to really edit the clip to make it seem super impactful. It turned out really, really good, I think. Pretty funny, the clip. I rate it. Don't really dislike anything about it apart from the colour grading and the colour correction, but anyhow, that's that one. Let's go on to the next one, yeah? As you can tell, I went for a mainly comical rung of submissions because that's what I enjoy. I like making people laugh. I also like, you know, making films and stuff, but my main thing is comedy. So yeah, 4 out of the 5 kind of just real comedy based, but this one I tried to make it a bit serious too, and a bit creepy and weird, but a lot of people said this is the funniest to them, so yeah, it's whatever. But yeah, it's called Dildaline, you'll see. What the? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Yeah. If you couldn't tell, that was a direct reference to Aliens, like the whole franchise, and hence why I called it Dildaline, because it's a dildo. We didn't have the budget to get an actual costume. Yeah, it was really something different, I think. It's not something you typically see, I guess, and it wasn't any insane special effects, but I did all the audio effects myself as well, all the echoey, and I'm not the hissing, actually. I think I got like a cat noise and stretched it and edited it, so yeah. But the mama was me. The little mama voice, I just thought it was a nice touch to it. So then it's not a direct rip-off of Alien, because aliens don't speak. So I'm not going to get sued, hopefully. I was taking reference directly from a scene with Ripley. I think it's Alien 3, where the alien comes up real close, Ripley's all bold, and the alien puts its tongue out right next to her, and she's like... So I just tried to reenact that scene, and that's the image I had in mind for that. I just thought of the idea specifically from that scene. I'm like, we need to do something that builds up to that. And yeah, we've done it. I had Ninja ask, how do I think up all these ideas and what goes through my mind? And it's just stuff I think about all the time. I've written out plenty of little movie scripts and big, actual, long, full seasons of things and actual movies. I've tried shooting my own movie before, but failed. Not because of lack of my drive, but because it's hard to find people when you're in outback Australia and no one really cares about you. It's just what I like to do. I like looking at the comedy in every situation, even if it's inappropriate and not there. And I just have to think to myself, should I say this? Should I do this? Should I not? Let's get on to the final clip. This final clip. This piece was the only actual fully serious film piece that I submitted. I didn't want to do any comical attachment to this. I just wanted to submit something that people could look at and think, oh, so he's not just a typecasted comedy guy, he can do some actual serious stuff as well. So I tried my hardest to act in this. I think it turned out pretty decently. The aesthetic of it with the lamp thing next to me, it was real good. I liked it. Anyway, let's just watch the clip again. Sorry, I always do this. Yeah. See, I played the little girl there too. I did all the sound effects for this one. This was like pretty well completely independent, except for the generic jump scare noise, of course. Yeah, the little girl giggling, the ghostly sounds, the name calling. Yeah, all me, baby. All good. Did an alright job with the expressions and the actual acting. The imagery as well of me just hanging from the roof space. I think that was spectacular. We actually had me dangling and kicking and flailing a little bit, which looked awesome with the shadows, but we couldn't really use that imagery just from how we shot it. If you couldn't tell, I made it seem like the ghostly apparition that killed me, picked up the camera, turned it on, zoomed in a bit, and hence why we're able to see. Because I shot initially in found footage shot, it's going to be a bit weird to just transition from the two found footage to a static camera shot of me dying. Obviously the camera was going to be on the floor with me being picked up and dropped, so yeah, had to show a bit of an aftermath of me being brutally murdered. I'm just going to look through it one more time. Still looks sick, that imagery though. Just the hanging legs there still look dope, I reckon. And just the slight kick as well. Yeah, turned out real good in all areas. Obviously I've done everything for all these pieces, like the cinematography, the colour grading, colour correction, the editing, effects, sound effects, the acting, directing. And I'm not obviously the best at all these. I just had to go. And I think I'm real proud with how it turned out. And it did definitely spark an interest in trying to make a whole big project again. Like, I really do love, I don't know, just being able to make something and complete it. And I just love the whole cinematic process, the whole movie process, the idea of just completing something like that. And it's, yeah, it kind of makes me happy like nothing else does. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up, guys. If you're new here, hey, thank you for checking this out. Subscribe if you want. Check out the other entries for this challenge. I'm going to be reacting to like the whole hour-and-a-half submission base of this. I think there was something close to 400 entries for this year's 15-second horror film challenge. And yeah, I've been emailed saying I've won something as well. I don't know what. I don't know if I can actually legally say this, but I've just been told that an award has my name on it. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to say it's either Dilled Alien or the other house sitter that's got me an award. I think that's my guess. If you want to guess what's been good enough to win something, let me know. I don't know what the genre is. It's just one of the behind the screens awards. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm out. I'll see you later. Brr.